No, no.
Oh, so you learned projectile. Okay, right. Well, now you've learned that. You want to learn physical damage next to make a sort of useful spell.
Okay, what is gravity and bounce?
Gravity is what you'd imagine. So when you fire a spell, it will drop like an arrow.
Oh.
And bounce means it will ricochet off an object.
Okay, so I do physical damage then?
Yeah, do physical damage because it's sort of a useless spell. And then you can either go for...
Fire damage or magic damage?
Yes, so pick whatever one you want.
Let's go fire.
And now, so you've got all the elements to make spells. So to make a spell, we need a written book, which needs some ink. Oh god. It's kind of useful that we're both doing magic, though, because we'll be able to spec into different parts of the skill tree. So I'm kind of going down, like, healing and, like, utility spells, like being able to dig and being able to, like, use lights and stuff and all that kind of thing.
Did you go for magic or fire?
I haven't got attack spells at all.
Oh, okay.
I've got a dig spell and a healing spell. So you're going to have an attack spell.
Yeah.
We're going to make you one. So I need to make a regular book first. I've got one of them. And a feather. Oh, I must have a feather somewhere. Yeah, I do. Good. Right, so book, feather. Oh, not vinteum, that's feather. And what is it again?
There's a blue creeper out the window.
Oh,
mana
yeah, yeah, don't worry. They're not too bad. Just,
Interesting.
they do absorb a lot of your mana when you get hit by them. So you can kind of cast spells for a while. So yeah, you want to take this.
Okay.
Right, and you want to right-click on this table, okay? Now, don't put anything in the table yet. Like, don't put the book in it or anything. Yeah, right-click on the table. So at the top, you'll have, like, some different things that you can do.
I have projectile, physical damage, fire damage.
Yeah, so you want to click projectile
Mm-hmm.
and drag it into the box at the bottom.
Okay.
And then you want to get fire damage and drag it into the box at the bottom.
What about physical damage?
Yeah, you could have that spell as well. Why not? Why not?
Okay.
And then you want to name it, I don't know, like Arcane Bolt or Firebolt or something.
Okay, let's do Firebolt. Actually, let's do Arcane Bolt. That sounds cool.
And then once you've done that, put the book into that slot, and then drag it out.
Okay.
And then take the book out afterwards.
Oh wow!
And now you have a spell book, a spell recipe book even.
Oh nice.
So it's got the recipe on to make the spell. So do you want me to have a read of it and see what stuff we need to make this spell for you?
It says okay. Have a look.
Because I'll know. I haven't actually made an attack spell yet. So we need a blank rune of 2 vinteum dust, an arrow, a snowball, so red runes, flint and steel, iron sword, spell parchment. It's not too bad. So we can probably make this sooner or later. There's one thing we want to make before we do this, because vinteum dust is quite rare. So this stuff I've got in my hands, this blue dust.
Oh yeah.
And basically you can only get it from vinteum ore, I've only got 4 ore left. Alternatively, we can make a machine that's got a small chance of producing vinteum when we cook stuff in it, and it runs off magical power.
Okay, sounds good.
So I figure we might as well do that. So I'm gonna just clean my inventory quickly a little bit.
I accidentally deleted my creeper skin thingy.
How did you delete? I don't think you can delete them.
I like tabbed, like opened the little tab thing, and then I hit enter, and it killed it.
Oh well, when you kill another creeper, you can get one. I haven't actually got a creeper skin yet. I'm such a nub. So
if I kill that mana creeper, do I get a mana creeper persona?
Yeah, you can do.
I'm gonna. While you're sorting stuff out, I'll.
Yeah, go and kill a mana creeper. Why not? They don't do any damage to surroundings, so you should be cool to kill them. You took getting the one on top of the hill. Oh yeah. I can see you
oh wow, there's another orchid thingy, I think, or a firefly on the tree. It's a blue
on
glowy
the tree.
Thing. Yeah, I'll show you in a second.
I'm coming out. Blue glowy thing on the tree. What?
Like that tree over there, like under the pumpkins. Do you see it?
I'm having a look.
Oh wow.
Oh yeah, the effect's pretty cool, and it'll absorb your mana. So your mana will drop. So,
oh yeah, that's true.
So it should say 0 now or something like that.
I have 79. Well, it didn't give me a skin. That sucks.
Didn't it?
No.
Oh, maybe it's because it's modded. So where's this, like,
it just
flower
died.
thing?
This look. It's a hop seed. No.
Oh, how the hell did you spot that? These are pretty good. They're quite rare, so a good
Yeah,
spot. How did you find that? Like what?
it looked pretty and something similar to what you had showed me. So I was like, oh, Finbar might think this is
You
cool.
are going to be very handy if you can spot something like that, because that I would have never have found that. Right. Let's just dump this in a chest. Right. So
Cool, your viewers have a reason to like me now.
they've always got a reason to like you. You're a badass.
Yeah.
So yeah, we want to make this thing called a kale factor. So I need to open up my arcane compendium, and it'll tell me how to make it. Or how to use it anyway. So there's a ton of different stuff. So my book will have more in it than yours. So
Okay.
basically the arcane compendium is basically just a tutorial on how to make stuff and things. It's all kinds of, there's just a ton of stuff in this book. So I need to go and where is it? Shapes, components, blocks. There we go. So I want to make the God, what the hell's a particle emitter? Oh jeez, there's some really cool stuff in this. A magician's workbench. I haven't made one of them yet. Oh god, there's some really complicated stuff that I haven't actually got to yet. So we
Okay,
want.
that's good. So I'm inexperienced, but at least I'm not like
Yeah,
you are a little bit as well. So that's
yeah. I mean, right. So kale factor. Here we go. So kale factor. It's not too bad to make. Basically, it's a magical furnace. The kale factor produces vinteum dust as it cooks, in addition to smelted items.
oh,
It
cool.
behaves differently depending on what kind of power it is receiving. So it's slower cooking, but it's got a chance to double ores as well. So neutral gives it standard functionality. Dark gives it extremely fast cook speeds, but a 5% chance to destroy an item rather than smelt it. Cool. And light gives it slower cooking, but a chance to double ores. All right.
There's like risk involved.
Yeah, so basically we've got a regular essence Nexus, so the more crops have grown. So yeah,
I found another one of those thingies.
God, you're good. Right, just
I think anyway.
pick them up.
It's called Blue Orchid. Is that what you're?
Yes.
Okay. Yeah, I got one.
God, you're good at this.
Yeah, that's why I went out because like you're doing stuff and you're explaining them. So I'll just try to find cool stuff for you.
Might as well, yeah. Well, I've got some cucumbers now. Jeez, man.
Are they like? Oh, found another one. Are they like food?
Yeah, they are. Oh, and I've got some nature essence. That's good.
Nature essence.
I have no idea what it's used for magical crops, I think. Right, so I'm getting distracted all the time. What was I doing? Oh yeah, I was going to make a kale factor. So I've got a bit of vinteum dust, and I need a bit of lapis, which I think I have, and some other stuff.
Do you need copper ore?
Well, in a minute we're going to work on making some machines to get some bits and bobs, so we should be alright. So clean stone, redstone dust. Okay. Shove some clean stone in here. Some redstone dust. And a bit of vinteum. And should we just go like that? Cool, we've got the kale factor.
What? Oh, okay.
And
wow, I was about to go. What is a kale factor? Even after you explained everything.
It's basically just a furnace thing.
Yeah. Exactly.
Now I don't know how exactly to use this, so I'm going to read my book quickly because I don't want to mess it up.
I still have my book too.
So I've got a new article. Oh god, there's new articles everywhere. Spell rocks, structures, mobs, talents, modifiers, components, shapes. Oh, we'll be alright. I think we just got to dump it down. It should just work. It'll put it down near a nexus. Oh, there we go. Look, it's providing it with power. Sweet. So it's doing that beam of light thing again.
Oh, nice. I'll be there in a second.
That's pretty cool. Now we can transfer power to this by using essence conduits. And they do have a chance of exploding, but it should be fine. So
yeah, you do that while I'm away.
I can put a bunch of ores and stuff in here, and it'll cook into things, and it's got a chance of. Oh, cool! Right, I'm gonna get some stuff and cook it.
Sweet.
And hopefully we'll get some vinteum dust out of it, which will be useful for your spell and for a lot of spells actually.
Right.
So we've got a ton of ores, so I'm just gonna cook up. Let's just say a stack of copper.
Nice.
I've got a lot of copper. And hopefully it will produce us some vinteum as well. So it shouldn't double any ores or anything. Let's just put this in here.
Oh, there you are.
Oh,
the
wow!
Map is like...
The effect.
Son.
They've added an effect to that. Look, you can watch. Come here, look. You can see it being like melted down. How cool is that?
That's pretty nice.
Oh.
Ouch.
What was that? Oh, no, it's made them into ingots. Oh, no, it's doubled them. It has doubled them.
Oh, wow.
That's
by the
really
way,
cool.
This is for you.
Oh, that's awesome. Oh, thank you. You got 2 more. Jeez.
Yeah.
that effect is so cool with the smoke coming off it and stuff. That's
Yeah.
really cool.
It's a little loud though.
See, you can see it's doubling our ores, and it's got a small chance of producing vinteum. So that's why I'm doing it.
Nice.
That's a really
Copper
It's pretty
ingots.
fast as well to do it. Like it's
Yeah.
so we can double our stuff using this. That's
That looks
neat.
cool.
It does look really. I'm glad I made that now. Wow.
Nice.
Just the effects of Ars Magica are great.
The effect makes it worth it. Yeah.
Right, I'm gonna go and sleep again, and we'll make your spell.
Okay. Are you having any issues like with chunks loading?
I used to, but I don't now. Maybe I don't know. Maybe it's
Or
because you're quite far away from the server. I'm not sure. Oh,
oops, sorry.
you can shut it.
Because
Yeah.
like even the house was unloaded.
Oh, maybe. Did you set how much RAM have you set your thing to use? Because that might be a problem.
It's default.
Yeah, you probably want to. I've got it set as 4 gig, so.
Okay.
In fact, I think I've got 8 gig RAM. My technical uses. So right, what was the list of? I'm gonna get a spell out, and we can start hunting for the list of things we need, and you can get them in your inventory. So, first thing we need is a blank rune. Right, they're really easy to make. It's just cobblestone. I think we've got some blank runes.
That's the thing you had over the book the other time, right?
No.
That looked like a cog thingy.
It was a rune, but it wasn't a blank rune.
Okay.
I coloured it in because we needed to. I'll make a bunch more runes. They're really easy to make. So you should just cobble like. No, that's I can't remember. I've forgotten. I think it's 4 bits of cobble, but I can't remember the layout it comes into. Blank rune. Oh, 5 bits of cobble. Okay, I nearly got it. There we go. So that's 2 of them. Like that. No, like that. There we go.
Toy
4.
station? Oh, tool station.
Yeah. So we've got. Yeah, this is Tinker's Construct. I haven't done that yet, but you can make some really cool tools.
Oh, wow.
Like you can make tools that ignore armor and stuff, and all kinds of bits and bobs.
The icons on everything are so cool.
You can basically customize any weapon you want, pretty much. You can make it whatever the hell you want it to look like. So you can have a custom handle, a custom pickaxe head, a custom rod, a custom binding, all of that good stuff.
Oh, that's really cool.
It is. 2 vinteum dust. Okay, an arrow. Right, let's get an arrow. We must have an arrow somewhere. We've got 1 arrow. Okay. Snowballs we've got. Right, I'm going to give this stuff to you because it's your spell, and I'll let you do it. So, here's...
Setting a waypoint for your house.
Oh, let's go. There's a blank rune, and a snowball, and an arrow.
A snowball?
You need that. Yeah, a snowball and arrows are part of every projectile spell because...
That's funny, because it's a fire... Oh, crap.
It's right, you threw it. I've got plenty. That way. There you go.
That's kind of funny considering it's a fire spell.
Well, if you think about it, though, you need them for every type of projectile spell. And if you think about it, you throw snowballs and you shoot arrows, so they are
that's what I was thinking.
projectiles.
You're stealing their mechanic.
Yeah, basically, that's how it works.
Right.
2 red runes. Okay, luckily we've got a red tree, so it's about time I use up some of these red saplings. And
Oh, nice. Are there red stain ones?
yeah, I've got 2 red stained ones. I was making 2 red. Okay, so do you want these runes? They're in here. 2 red runes.
Okay.
And a flint and steel. Not too bad.
That one makes more sense.
Yeah, yeah. That's for fire. And I've got a bit. Luckily I've got 1 bit of flint left. Good. Flint and steelio. It's like that, isn't it? Oh, well, I can never get which way around it goes. There we go.
Yeah, I know, right?
Flint and steel. There you go. You can have that. And I think there's only 1 more thing. And a spell. Oh, an iron sword. Okay, I can do that.
I have another one. Oh no, it's stone.
Yeah, and it has to be undamaged. So I might just have to cook up some of this iron, but I'll do it in the kale factor and it will double it.
Oh right, do you read the frame thingy?
The frame.
Item frame. Is that useful for anything?
Well, it might be in future, but it's very cheap to make, so it's not too much worry if we lose it. Oh, we got 1 vinteum dust. That's good out of our machine.
Oh wow.
So
Nice.
it does work. And then I'm gonna put the iron in it.
Does it turn everything into vinteum?
No. There's a small chance it'll get vinteum out.
Okay.
And I think at the top, I'm guessing these slots are runes that will improve its speed and stuff. I'm imagining.
Oh, I see. So like it's a smelter, but it might give you vinteum.
Yeah, it's like a so it doesn't use coal to power it. It uses this magical essence. So
right.
slowly but surely, this liquid under it will be draining. But luckily, we have a lot of it. So
yeah, it seems like it's not draining it anymore.
No, it's underneath, so we can't
Like
actually.
no, because like there was a blue beam like.
Oh yeah, it
Whoosh.
must be. It's probably fully charged. That's why this
Oh,
is.
there's a a blue square cube under it. So maybe that's like it's
Yeah, no,
full.
that's where the energy gets sent to. That's just
Yeah,
like
exactly.
conduit thing.
Maybe it's like you say, it's charged.
There you go. There's one left. Ah, damn, cool. So I love that thing. Is awesome.
Yeah, it's
That's
pretty cool. It's pretty fast.
it. I think there's ways to speed it up even more. So that's
Nah,
good.
no vinteum.
Right, and I'm gonna put the copper back in there, and I'm just gonna go make you an iron sword, and then we nearly have a. Oh, and I got the vinteum dust from it, and then did I actually take that out of it?
Yeah, you did.
Okay. Let me just. Sword. Do I have any sticks? No. My inventory always gets filled with junk. Especially with this magical stuff. There's so much magical bits and bobs.
Yeah, right.
Right, let's get some more. Is there any wood in this one? Ah, sticks. Good. Jeez. Oh, I don't need one stick, don't I? A sword. Right. Okay.
What is burnout, by the way?
I'll show you in a minute. Take the sword.
Okay, got it.
And actually dispel parchment, which is easy as anything to make. And take that. Look.
Thank you.
And then I need 2 vinteum dust. So I've got 1. So let's get my mimechite. Where is it? Where did I put that? I've got an ore that doubles other ores. So if you find something rare, you can double it.
Oh wow.
So vinteum dust is quite rare. So I'm going to double it in the crafting bench. I wonder if it'll work with diamonds. That's not a bad idea.
I like it how it's like an invaluable rule of Minecraft and all its mods that diamond will always be valuable.
Well, that's the point. People code it into their mods to make it so that you need diamonds.
Right.
So it kind of makes it so that they're not totally. Because normally in vanilla they're pretty much. It's good for armor and stuff. But other than that, there's not much fun things you can do with it. With this, there's so much wicked stuff.
Yeah.
All right. So now we've got pretty much everything. I've got your spell book. And I'm just gonna take my one off the plinth.
The what?
The plinth or the
Oh.
the whatever. So there we go. This is your spell. So.
Okay.
To start it off, you have to throw in a blank rune, which I've got. Oh, I gave you a blank rune, didn't I?
Yeah.
So chuck that in.
Do it
No, you
like
chuck
this,
it into the altar.
what?
Into the altar. Not into that. Into the actual gap.
I'm confused.
It's where I'm standing here. This is the altar itself.
Oh, do I like cue it?
Yeah, Q.
Okay.
There you go.
Ooh.
And then you need
Do I-
now it's
okay.
telling you what you need. So you need a vinteum dust. So chuck in a vinteum dust.
Just one or the two?
Yeah, just do one for now. And if the signals. Oh, there you go. I only need one.
The
Okay.
arrow.
An arrow. A snowball.
That's cool.
It is really cool, isn't it? So much more fun way of crafting. A red rune.
Flint and steel.
Another.
More vinteum.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Another red rune. A sword.
Sword.
And this,
Spell parchment.
and then you should have. Ta-da!
Oh!
So go and grab it. It's your new spell. Your first spell.
That's so cool.
And now if you right click for the first time, you'll be able to choose what particle effects you want it to look like in your inventory and stuff.
Oh, wow. What
So
the
there's a
heck?
ton of them. So you can get it to look however you want, pretty much.
Does it change like how it looks, like the actual fire that I cast?
I think you can change that. Yeah. I'm not certain.
Wow. This looks like freaking cool.
It does, doesn't it?
Oh wow, there's cool like faces and everything.
So you can pick whatever one you want.
I'll have this one. Okay, what do I do now? Escape?
I think so, yeah. And
Yeah.
And now when you right click, you should have to fire a fireball. So fire one at me.
At you? Okay.
Yeah.
What?
Right click.
Yeah, I did. Oh, do I have to like?
And then.
Yeah.
Is it not firing?
Yeah, it's not.
Chuck
It's a
it.
dud.
Chuck it to me. Chuck it to me.
There you go.
No,
what?
I can fire it.
What? Ow.
Sorry. Take it back. Were you right clicking?
Yeah, I was. He's extending his arm, but it's not doing it.
Right, take my dig spell and see if you can dig. Maybe.
I have 0 out of 11 burnout. I don't know if that's relevant.
No, but how much mana you got?
I have 104.
You should be able to cast a spell then, right? Actually, no. Give me the fire spell. Give me the fire spell.
Like I'm. Oh, okay.
Oh, I think you don't have enough mana to cast the fire spell. Chuck it to me.
The fire one?
Yeah, I'll have a look at how much mana it costs.
Okay.
It needs. Oh, it costs 90 mana to fire it.
Oh, okay. Let me try now.
So maybe you need to wait for it to
90 mana.
Yeah. So fire
Alright,
fire it at me.